Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I finally pulled the trigger on a Dyson V15 Detect cordless vacuum. And after years of wrestling with cords, clumsy setups, and weak suction, it feels like a small revolution. I've heard all the hype, but I still hesitated, because the price tag is real. Honestly, I'm glad I did it. This thing is a lot more than a fancy gadget. It genuinely makes cleaning feel doable and even kind of pleasant. The first thing that surprised me is the green laser on the hardwood floor head. I admit I wrote gimmick in my notes at first, but that little feature is closer to essential than I expected. The laser lights up dust and hair, even in daylight, and you can actually see where you've cleaned and where you still need to go. It sounded gimmicky until I used it, and then it clicked because it helps with directing movement without guesswork. It also shows up in another way you don't notice in pictures. The machine tracks what it picks up and displays it on the LCD at the base. It's not something I need every day, but it's oddly satisfying to see what you've removed and how much you've collected. It's not something I need every day, but it's oddly satisfying to see what you've removed and how much you've collected. It's not something I need every day, but it's oddly satisfying to see what you've removed and how much you've collected. The other big win is how light and maneuverable this is. No cords to chase, no bulky base to drag around, and the attachments pivot smoothly so you can reach corners, stairs, or under a couch without wrestling. It shifts between auto, econ, and boost with a quick press, and the battery life on my first go was around 52 minutes, give or take depending on how stubborn the dirt is. I didn't mind keeping the trigger pressed, though I get why people want to lock for arthritis or heavy use. The kit includes everything you'd need for most homes: hardwood and carpet heads, a corner tool, and a few extras. Swapping them in and out is basically a button push, which is nice after dealing with bulky hoses on other vacuums. Emptying the bin is easy too. Detach the main tube, aim over the trash, and pull a red tab. The lid hinges open and the contents spill out. The bin size is small enough that you'll be emptying it more often than with a canister, but the trade-off is how simple and clean the process feels. Overall, yes, it's pricey, but the balance of weight, suction, and maintenance ease makes it worth it in my book. If you're on hardwood, tile, or rugs, this thing makes daily cleaning feel doable rather than a chore. I'm curious to see how it holds up over time.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.